Assalamu alaikum to the amazing people from around the world. This is your Saudi friend. The world of Arabian literature always amused me for how descriptive, emotional, and entertaining it can be. Especially the old and ancient literature. I feel people back then were very skillful in using the words to describe what they have in their hearts and minds. They literally produce masterpieces that we still enjoy until today. And I have been always interested in the world of femininity and anything related to womanhood and elegance. And I thought to myself, how can I combine these two interests in one video? So here we are today with Arabian metaphors to describe women's beauty. As you are gonna see in this video, some of these metaphors go beyond physical beauty to include other qualities of the woman. Hope you enjoyed this video. Horses, mares, and fillies. I mean, who can blame them? Look at the Arabian horse. They are used as metaphors to describe many things about the woman. They are used as metaphors to describe the woman herself or specific things about her, like her walk, her posture, her hair. Or they are used to describe intangible things about her, like her pride and stubbornness. For example, untamed horse is used to describe the woman's stubbornness and rebelliousness. Then we have the sun and the moon. The sun is feminine in Arabic. It means shams. While I'm doing the research for this video, I found out that the sun is used as metaphor for the woman because people before Islam used to worship the sun, and it's used to describe the woman's beauty because of its shine and holiness. And for the moon, full moon to be specific, moon provides the light in the dark Arabian nights. And nowadays it's used a lot to describe the woman's face. If you said her face is like the moon, it means that she has a pretty face. The Arabian oryx, or al-maha al-Arabiya. This is how it looks like. Actually, the word maha is a very common female name in Saudi Arabia. Arabs back in the day seemed to like the eyes of the oryx very much. So you can find some poets use the oryx eyes to describe his lover's eyes. I thought at the beginning that it's a type of deers, but it's not. It's worth mentioning that it was extinct from the wild, and this animal was saved and reintroduced in the wild again. Pearls and hail. If you don't know what the hail is, it looks like this. Hail, how to explain hail? Instead of the sky raining a rain, it rains hailstone, like ice. Pearls and hail are used to describe women's teeth. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Gold. I honestly heard this metaphor in a song many years ago and I liked it very much, so I decided to include it in the video. In this song, the singer describes his lover as gold, hard to obtain, original, devalues any other metal besides it. Beautiful. And we are gonna end up our list of metaphors with a very weird metaphor for women's beauty, which is the sword. You may think to yourself, like, sword, isn't that a masculine thing? And yes, it is, but it has a story. Let me explain. This metaphor was used in a poem for one of the most famous lovers in Arabian history, Antar ibn Shaddad. He was known for his insane love for his cousin Abla, and he wrote the most beautiful poems about her. And the metaphor sword used in a verse to describe what he was thinking in a battlefield. فوددت تقبيل السيوف لأنها لمعت كبارق ثغرك المتبسم. And it's translated to, and I wanted to kiss the swords because they shined like your smile. I did my best in translation. I don't know if it's very accurate. Can you imagine that? The middle of the battlefield, people are literally killing each other, and he's thinking about his lover. True love, I guess. What do you think of having a video about them? Antar and Abla? That's gonna be interesting. Done! This is the last metaphor for today. Tell me which country you're from, and if you have any metaphors in your language, please share it with us in the comment section below. Share, like, and subscribe, and Salam. The Arabian oryx. Oryx or oryx? Let me check.